Good morning. It is finally time. I told you guys this would take about a week, and that's exactly what it took. It is finally time. I'm on the way to the storage unit to go meet up with Marcus and Angel. They're actually coming to pick up the car, okay? I didn't have to go out of my way to rent a trailer or U-Haul or anything like that. They actually offer to come pick up the car, so that just shows you the integrity that these guys work with. So now they're gonna take the car pretty much to their shop. Marcus told me he has a space specifically for the RSX, so I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see the progress in the next couple of weeks, and to show you guys, of course, everything that's gonna go down. After that, we are going to go back to the shop, and we have a vehicle that we did a front splitter on not too long ago. Well, actually, yeah, quite long ago. I want to say like a year ago at least. And he's bringing it back because he wants to change the style of the splitter. So I'm hoping that I can just trim around it and make it to where it's not as aggressive as it is right now, because he wants something more subtle, more, you know. I'll show you guys when we get there. We'll be right there, okay? And we are officially at the storage unit. I'm so fucking excited, like you have no idea. The guys are on the way to pick up the car, so I'm gonna push it out. I'm gonna go through the end links on it, because the end links are just like hand tight, and I'm not trying to have a wheel completely, you know, disconnect when we're loading it onto the trailer. So I'm gonna go ahead and tighten those up if I can. I'm gonna try to get it done, but other than that, I still gotta get a bumper, guys. But if you know anybody selling a bumper, preferably OEM, please don't hesitate to let me know. So we're gonna push this thing outside, and we're gonna wait for them to pull up with the trailer so we can load it up and it can go for paint. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so this officially the last time we're gonna see this thing like this. Woo, what a good day, what a good day, what a good day. And there's also another thing. For some reason, I don't know, this is pure coincidence, but 2 years ago on this same exact day, I was dropping off to the first body shop. The Formula Drift umbrella cabin clutch. I didn't have nothing else but 2 umbrellas, and I know this one could take it. All right, so for the end links, they're gonna be right here. And actually, that doesn't even have a nut. Oh my god. Okay, let me check the other one. All right, that one has a nut. Damn. All right, let me try to find a nut for that, and we'll try to tighten them up a little bit. Officially cleaned out the whole interior of the car, took the seat out, the only seat that there was, because we have a different seat for the driver. Thankfully, the previous owner, the person I bought the show from, they had all the sound editing taken off, so it'll make the whole process of painting this whole thing way easier than it should be. And officially getting picked up. We are leaving. Let's load this thing up in the trailer, and I'll let you guys meet Marcus. Here we go. I'm on Mambo. They're gonna go to the shop right now. He said he's gonna go pick up some paint and some supplies for it. I'm gonna head to my shop to get some work done real quick, and later in the afternoon I'm gonna be heading to their shop to pretty much for you guys to meet Merc, and so we can talk about everything that's getting done to this thing. But we'll be back in a little bit, my friends. And we officially made it to the shop, and this is the bumper that we're going to be working with. Unfortunately, the owner, Jason, isn't here. He just dropped off the bumper. But essentially, what he wants me to do, if I'm not mistaken, is get rid of the winglets, because I made this splitter like a year ago and forged acrylic, which is the only like super gloss black material that I can find. And I mean, it has lasted quite a long time. So I told him I could just modify this front splitter and essentially cut off the winglets, make it smaller on the side, because he basically just wants it to be completely subtle. Like, he doesn't want it to stick out as much as it does right now. So I mean, that's what we're gonna get to right now. I just spoke to the client, and basically what we're doing is gonna be removing the winglets, and then this little curve that we have in the middle, we're gonna kind of mimic it on the splitter, so I have to shave off a little bit from the center. But outside of that, easy work. Gotta undo the splitter, take it off from the bumper, put the bumper aside, and then we can get to covering everything up. I'll make it on marks and then cutting. All right, we got the whole piece, at least the area that I'm gonna be working with, masked off, because I don't want to leave no scratches or anything like that when I hit it with a jigsaw. But we're gonna put the bumper back on. This is right here, put the bumper back on, attach it with the bolts at the end, so that way it doesn't move, and I'm gonna get to pretty much marking what I'm gonna be cutting off and all that stuff. So show you guys the end result. All right, I know this line might not look like much, but essentially the curve that he wants is right here. It's nothing too crazy, because again, we're just going based on the shape of the bumper, so I'm not trying to pronounce it so much. But we got the curve on both sides, pretty much here and pretty much here. We're gonna be taking off from here, and we're gonna be taking off from here, so that way the whole thing is more subtle, as well as the canard, I mean not the canards, the winglets are getting cut off. So we're just gonna go in flowing with the bumper. And that is official. This thing has been completely modified, winglets removed, all the edges resanded and done like it never happened. Like, there was never no winglets there. Also, the cutout in the center, I did it as well. You have the little concave center, and then no winglets. And now we're going right back on the bumper, and I'll show you guys how it all looks afterwards. And that is all she wrote. Like I said, guys, look at it now. Now it flows perfectly with the bumper. All the curves and everything are being pronounced with the splitter. Much better. I think he's gonna be extremely happy with it, because he basically just wanted the thing to be shrunk. But we're good now. All right, officially at MJ Auto Body Repair. And here's Lila Vito, just chilling in the sunset. Got my boy right there, so with the taco. Ajá, dije la tacoma, papi, que la tacoma. Hacho, la tacoma posa súper lindo. Chacho. All right, guys, so this is MJ Auto Body Repairs and Detailing. This is my boy Marcus. He's gonna explain to us a little bit of what we're gonna do with this car, because like I said, he's gonna take care of everything from the front end all the way to the back end. And now we're even talking about doing interior and a couple of other things. So he's gonna break it down for you guys.
So the first thing we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be breaking the car down into pieces, because we like to do full restorations with no dead ends on the clear. So we're gonna take apart the whole car. We're gonna take the hood, the fenders off, the doors, and the trunk. And then we're gonna be starting to work on the imperfections first. After that, we'll be sealing the car with a heavy build epoxy primer, and then we'll be sitting the car for 2 days in the sun so it could cure. And then we're gonna be doing the finishing touches and be tinting the inside and the engine bay as well to get the process going. So as soon as everything is up to date, we can start going into the second process of preparing for paint. And then the thing will be stepping out over here to see the update on the car. As of today, we're gonna be working on the engine bay and taking apart the car apart.
The change.
I'm fucking excited. I'm fucking excited.
I don't want to be